I'll tell you why. I don't know why this is, but I almost weirdly am romantic about going back to zero. Now, people don't believe me, and I respect that because it sounds ludicrous. But when I tell you the Rocky where he lost it all and went back to the neighborhood, I'll never forget watching that movie. Like every part of my chemicals, not even my brain, I couldn't, it was like, right? Was like, yeah, like I'm gonna fucking lose it all. They're all gonna shit on me, and then I'm gonna rise like a phoenix. Every time there's athletes that crash that I don't like, I didn't have any feelings towards Tiger. He crashes, now I'm like, let's go. Like I'm underdog guy. I associate with underdog. I love underdog. And even when I'm winning, I almost subconsciously sabotage myself to not get to the next place because I enjoy being underestimated. I'll give you an insight. You asked me something interesting. You're like, who are these people that say that you're just a whatever? Go. I want everybody to rewind and see how I had to hesitate a little bit because I'm not even sure if I'm manifesting the haters, Gianni.
Exactly.
Because like that's what gets me in that place. Now, of course, there's people that don't think I'm going to buy the Jets or I'm overrated. When you've got everybody that's got even anybody that knows everybody has that level of back talk, but I love that, Rich. I'll tell you why I've never been scared. First of all, I'm an immigrant. What that means is back to the way I define it, because there's a million ways to define it. It always means that I have enough cash stashed away somewhere that if everything goes to zero, I can still put a roof over my head and the kids will be okay. So I have this like secret stash that's forever. So that's one thing. I know that I'm never betting the whole farm. Number two, if I lose it all, I don't have any needs to have the fucking, you know this, I've talked a lot about this if you guys have done your homework. I'm not the guy that's about needing things to show my W's. I'm not about the private jet life. I'm not about the, even I've even struggled being a sneakerhead because I'm like, like I talk about not flexing, but these are $900 a pair. I struggle with a little bit. Even the sports card thing, when it got hot, I wanted to kind of flex some of my collection, but I'm like, do I post this $48,000 rookie card? That's me being a hypocrite to the people. Like, I don't need that validation. So if I lose it all, I love the game more than the success the game gives me. Let's talk about that for a minute. If I lose, it means I deserved it. I made a series of bad decisions that led me to losing it all. I deserve to go back to renting an apartment instead of owning some shit. Because guess what? I lost. That's one of the things I hate about old rich people is they try to use their money to change laws so they can keep their money. And I say to them, and I have a lot of 80-year-old rich friends, I say, motherfucker, when you were the young lion, you were killing the old lion. But you're the old lion now. So either be a great old lion, because they come around once in a while, or be fucking eaten, but don't try to change the rules of the jungles, bitch.